Here you have the 3 items I've bought to upgrade my gravel setup for this weekend's gravel race. Some kind of foam, slick tires and a hydration pack. And yeah, this is Sven, my son. Say hello, Sven. Please subscribe. In a few days I'll be racing a 200k gravel race in the city of Vejle here in Denmark. To be honest, my form is great if the race would be only 100k, but it will be twice as long, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But more about the race itself a bit later. My last race wasn't really the success I was hoping for. There's a link to the video down in the description if you want to see it. But to sum it up, my biggest problem was that I ran out of water. So to combat my huge sweat loss, I bought myself a hydration pack. I bought myself the USWE Outlander Pro. It has room for 1.5 liters of water, so I'm pretty sure that will help me a great deal. Then I'll just use energy mix in the bottles and a few gels in my pockets. More than that, I felt like I was working a bit harder for the speed I was traveling than my competitors, so I've been doing a deep dive into tire choices and having great talks with people way smarter than me. And I decided to try and upgrade a bit. So I bought myself the Challenge Strada Bianca Pro, which is a completely slick tire. I went up from 38s to 40, so a bit wider. And then I'll try to go with a bit less pressure and try to use the Vittoria Air-liners. I'm nowhere near a mechanic, but it was actually pretty easy to set up the airliners. First, I made sure the airliners were the correct length. Then I put on one side of the tires as you would normally do. Then I put in the airliner just like you would do if you were using tubes. And then I put on the rest of the tire. It was pretty tight, so it was hard work, but it was definitely manageable. Choosing the right tires for a gravel race is a bit tricky. It's almost a religion, so please feel free to drop a comment. Tell me what kind of setup you're running. It will be cool with more insights and inputs. But now it's time to test the setup. Using the wheels on road feels pretty good, pretty smooth. It's definitely something else than the Pathfinder from Specialized. Still a good tire choice, but yeah, this feels a bit faster. Now I've been testing them on a bit of gravel as well, trying to adjust the pressure to find just the right amount. Is a bit tricky, but yeah, it just needs some work, but definitely feels smoother. Definitely feel like I actually have more grip, if that's what you call it, and yeah, it feels faster. So yeah, that's all I ever wanted. So far, pretty cool. As I already told you, it's a 200k gravel race. We'll be climbing around 1700 meters, which is quite a bit, but not too bad. Mostly gravel, around 70%. So yeah, actually we'll be riding quite a bit on road. But I actually think this setup with the slick tires will work just fine for that. I've been looking a bit on the start list, and there's a few hard hitters. And yeah, well, as usual, I'll try to stay with the front for as long as possible. See how far they'll get me. Hopefully a bit further this time. I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to a good day on the bike. And yeah, well, no matter what, it'll be fun. So make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I'll post my my race video and tell you all about the experience itself and how this slick setup works. See ya.